you can't just like have just one, thing that you think is going to work for everybody. But getting into selling your vision and really storytelling, because that's one thing, interviewing and having a lot of conversations with investors from our events and just our investors in our company. A lot of them just look for the story of like where this is going and being able to tell that really well. How much has that helped in raising money, or could you get into maybe some advice on raising money and talking to investors as well?
Yeah, so a few data points there. One is about 3.5 years ago, while still at Carbon Black, I joined a Boston-based VC firm as a venture partner. So part-time, really they were just buying my loyalty so that any cybersecurity deals that I saw, I would bring to them. And I got to learn a whole lot about VCs. So we could be here for like 6 hours just talking about VC. But look, the fact of the matter is that every one of us, regardless of whether we're looking to invest in a company, looking to join a company, whatever it is, like we as humans love stories. We just love stories. And I've got a ton of them. We can make this whole thing just about stories. But VCs are no different. They want to be told a story. They want to be told something interesting that has a cliffhanger at the end. And they want to believe in you. It's really what it comes down to. And if you can tell a great story, then chances are they're going to be somewhat more emotionally attached to you. And so storytelling is absolutely key. It's absolutely key. And I was just talking to a founder 2 weeks ago who said, like, it finally clicked to me that what I did before doesn't actually matter. Like, yeah, it's true. Like, it matters almost nothing what I did before. What matters is what I'm going to do. Just the same way that you guys invest in your 401k or in the market in general, you don't really care what the company did. That adds a little bit of credibility in terms of what they might do in the future, but it's all upside, right? You're investing at $100 a share now, not because they used to be 50, but because you think it can be 500. That's the same way of an investor is. And if you can't tell a big story about how this is going to 10x, then you're not going to get the deal. Because someone else, whether it was the person that walked in before you or the person that's coming in after you, is going to tell a great story. And they're going to tell a story about how they're going to 10x that money. And ultimately, that's all that really matters. VCs don't have heartstrings. You can't pull on them.